Something that is so exclusive you probably haven't heard about it. And just as a synopsis, it is by Meraas and it's called Asora Bay, Ocean Mansions and Residences. Now there's only 6 ocean mansions and there is only a handful of exclusive residences within the apartment building. The rest of the island is dedicated just to resort lifestyle. So I'm going to dive into the residences on the screen. I'm going to go through the brochure for you so that you can see what those words truly mean in a visual representation through the brochure and the pictures. This is incredible. I'm going to show you the typography, the layout, and the master plan, and then you will be able to agree with me. But this is what the residences are going to look like. Only a handful of people in the world will be able to call this home. So from 4-bedroom simplexes to 7-bedroom simplexes and 5-bedroom duplexes, there's an array of luxury real estate that you can choose from here, but only a handful of people in the world. Not everybody can buy this. Now, if we look at this from an asset value perspective, this is where you hedge against inflation. This is where you protect your wealth during fluctuating markets. And then putting that asset in an economy like Dubai, that's experiencing exponential growth in its emergence to become, slowly but surely is already actually, a global destination for anyone who wants a better lifestyle coupled with safety that you won't be able to find anywhere else in the world. Now, the vision, if you follow through the brochure, will become more clear, but the typography that they show us here shows us how the residence is sort of enclaved into the earth folding. That's going to make sense a little bit later. I don't want to be too philosophical, but it is extremely special. It's just around 5 kilometers from downtown, but those aren't the views you want. You want those ocean views over the forest in front of you and the Arabian Gulf. The location, perfectly positioned amongst opulence. We've got the Bulgari Resort on the left-hand side, Jumeirah Beach, Jumeirah Islands, Jumeirah Bay Islands, also in its vicinity, and Jumeirah Asora Bay, which is going to be the masterpiece at the end of this existing island, and they are obviously going to extend it. If I had to show you, and in our one-on-one, there's a link in the description of this video that takes you to my calendar, I can show you the like-for-like comparison between Asora Bay and what it offers, and then another like-for-like apple, which is Bulgari Resort, and the immense success that real estate owners and investors have realized through their investment in scarcity, in exclusivity. And this is what it really boils down to and what it means in its essence. There's only a handful of these residences in the entire world. The location, this depicts the location really well. Port de la Mer to its right, if you're standing on the mainland, to its right, La Mer South, J1 Beach, which is a very important location for this side of the city. And then the layout, as you can see, Jumeirah Asora Bay here is the hotel. These villas in front of us are hotel villas only, and the only residential that is up for purchase is Jumeirah Residence Asora Bay and the Ocean Mansions, which there are only 6 of. And these plots of these Ocean Mansions are a minimum of 40,000 square feet. And I do have the floor plans. We're going to run through it if we do have time. Again, the aerial view showcases what this resort exclusive lifestyle is going to look like. To the right hand side, we can see numbered 1 is the 6 exclusive ocean mansions. Then we've got number 5, which is the exclusive residences. And the rest is resorts and F&B outlets. This takes into isolation just the residential that is available to inquire on. As you can see, phenomenally laid out. These villas are quite something else. The residents here as well. You will notice by the numbering when I send you the proposal, number 9 is parking only for penthouse owners. So penthouse owners have their own valet, their own parking, and their own entrances. The lay of the land here incorporates a lot of greenery, which is in line with the urban development plan and vision to increase the greenery by, I think like 60% of the new master plans need to be green spaces, and not all developers can pull that off. And that's also a major reason why the prices for acquisitions have increased by so much, because it is more expensive to build because of the plan that is in place by Dubai. Now, beyond expectation is exactly what I expect, if you can understand that juxtaposition. I'm just going to quickly flick through the experiences that residents will have access to alongside the Jumeirah Asora Bay resort, which it makes me smile because I know that they will be able to pull this off as an exclusive lifestyle. Now, this is what we're here for. We're looking at the ocean mansions, and they beautifully lay it out, because arriving at your home is an experience. Living and doing life at your home is an experience. So you do have your first arrival courtyard, and then you flow through. In your backyard, there's a dining area, dining experience, and a gym pavilion in your backyard. Infinity pool, number 7. Number 8 is also a terrace pool. So in difference to other villa communities where you would purchase, this offers you fully landscaped, catered to a certain lifestyle that you can enter with expectation. Does that make sense? Again, entry through arrival. This road that's being depicted by the G-Wagon here is this road, and it's almost a safari drive down to whichever villa that you picked. And if you've got a big family, you could all live in this entire compound as you wish. Again, flicking through it just to see the gist of it, because this is such an intricate and complex offering that the market has never seen, that it demands attention and focus. But again, the delivery is timeless, as they say, the timeless garden, because it's created an omnipresent experience of luxury. And that's the facade. It's extremely private, as the hedges next to your estate completely covers from your neighbor's estate. And when I saw these renders, again, like they said, this is how I felt, but I couldn't explain it. The interior of timeless elegance. It's just something else. The facade, the marble, the interior design, it's extremely unique. I'm just going through this with you because I'm experiencing it with you.
We're going to flick through the floor plans, and each mansion has 2 slides. We're not going to go through everything. There's only 6, so there's not a lot, but they thought of everything. We've got garage, basement parking, access for 5 to 6 cars. And I cannot imagine that this is just some dungeon parking. There will be lighting, garage, commercial lighting as an entrance and a spectacle of your assets that you have, the cars that you have, those beauties. And then on the basement level, we've got 2 media rooms, and we've got staff quarters and elevators. What was that? That was a celebration. That was a celebration. And as you head up to your ground level, this is where all of the living is being done, right? Where your living rooms, your dining rooms, your studies, your show kitchens, because your heavy kitchen where all the cooking is being done is in the basement. What they also show us here is the gym pavilion, the layout of the gym in the garden. And then your first and second floors where your bedrooms are located. Your bedrooms take advantage of the views, the expansive views to the front. So on your first floor, we've got 4 bedrooms, 3 looking to the front and 2 looking to the back. And in the middle, we've got a communal living area. Then the elevator also goes to this level, and all of the bedrooms, of course, are with ensuite and walk-in wardrobes. Then on the second floor, you've got a master bedroom that takes up almost half of the second floor, and another master bedroom taking up the other half. So you've almost have 2 master bedrooms, in my opinion. Now, not by size, but by the advantage of having that unobstructed view of the ocean and your backyard. Beautiful. Now, the master bedroom deserves a bit more attention. As we see, there is his and her walk-in wardrobes, right? And then separate entrances to a harmonious bathroom. His and her basins, standard but large, huge. And the views from these bedrooms, especially the master bedroom with that balcony, is, I can't even imagine or describe it. And as I said, there's only 6, and every mansion has its own layout. Some of them are similar, but there are some differences, and we can go through them together to see which one better suits your lifestyle.
It's impossible to do Asora Bay justice through a screen recording, but I hope that gave you insights into what exclusivity and opulence and privacy really means. I think this project encapsulates a lot of the hyperbole that is wrongfully used in this market and puts it together as an example of what it truly means. Now, this is clearly just reserved for a handful of individuals in the world. 6 mansions to be exact. And then you have a handful of 4 to 7 bedroom simplex, duplex, and penthouse options within that building. Again, if I can allude to the Bulgari residences, the capital appreciation through that project, because of who it caters to, has been tremendous. Right? So it's not just an investor product. The return on equity and the return on investment is, I can't really say the figure because it'll sound ridiculous, but it also is an asset, like I mentioned, that hedges against inflation, where your wealth can be stored, and adds to the portfolio of diversification of your wealth, longevity as well. Investing in a product like this, the background and who the developer is matters the most. Credibility, dependency, and is synonymous with Meraas. So again, I hope I did it justice, and I want to invite you to go to the link in the description of this video so that you can schedule a call with me, have an interaction, and then come to Dubai. come see these ocean mansions. We can show you a couple of them, and then come and see the project and the future prospect for what this could mean for your families, family. I am your real estate mate, because clearly everybody needs a mate in real estate. I'll see you on the next video.